What's up, guys? I'm back in our video today, yo. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing our album review for some metal music and all that good stuff. Everybody, I'm gonna be reviewing "Show No Mercy" by Slayer and stuff. And yeah, everybody, this is gonna turn into a series where I'm gonna be going through. Where I plan to go through Slayer's discography, and hopefully by the end of this series, it would possibly lead to a ranking video and all of that good stuff. I got this is something this is something I got inspired to do by a guy I follow. I don't know if I should show the guy's YouTube because like I don't know. I don't want this to be like I don't want to show the guy's YouTube, but basically I got inspired to do this by a guy I follow on YouTube. And basically he does these album reviews and uh like these album review series he calls these. And that's where I got inspired to do this. The guy I'm talking about, he's done Slayer in the past, like an album review series and all of that good stuff. And he's currently doing one on Megadeth, so there's that, everybody. Anyways, everybody, enough of my rant. Talking about Show No Mercy, talking about Slayer. This is the start of their legendary run. And in terms of all of the big four bands I've listened to, I'll definitely have Slayer's definitely my favorite from the big four. Like it's not even close. We got the legendary lineup: Tom Araya on bass and vocals. We got the two guitar players in Jeff Hanneman and Kerry King, and we obviously got Dave Lombardo on the drums and all of that good stuff. Everybody, looking at looking at the this album here, Show No Mercy. It's obviously the debut and all of that good stuff. And released 1983. So there's that, everybody. And this is around the time where thrash was starting out and all of that good stuff, everybody. And obviously, earlier, in 1983, Metallica had their debut album, Kill 'Em All, and all of that good stuff. And yeah, everybody. I'm not gonna go too much into that because that's been talked about 5 million times or whatever. But I don't even know, everybody. But moving on. Uh, talking about I want to talk about some of these tracks here. There's 10 tracks on here in total and all of that good stuff. I'm gonna talk about some of these songs. I'm gonna pick out ones that I remember the most and all of that good stuff. So let's look at some of these songs. Obviously, this is a legendary album. Obviously, we got songs like "Evil Has No Boundaries," the opening song, and that song starts off opening this and 10 seconds, basically 10 seconds into the song, there's Tom Araya comes in and there's like a scream at the beginning. Not as big of a scream as not as legendary of a scream as say Angel Death or something. But in my opinion, still a notable one because like it starts off the album and it lets you know what to expect. Like fast paced, comes out the gate fast paced, and it lets you know what to expect. Dark lyrical themes, per usual Slayer, insane cover arts, and just that's what you guys are gonna that's what you guys are gonna expect, obviously. And I like the chorus part of this song, where there's a guy in the background saying "evil," and then and then has no disguise. Tom says, and then evil. Uh, well, I'm forgetting, but it goes along the same lines as that. It's like evil, and then has no disguise or something. Hooky choruses, and from what I know, Gene Hoglan did the background vocals to that. And from what I know, he was Dave Lombardo's drum tech around this time, and like especially like the double bass stuff that Dave's like so known for, especially like when we go further on in this 80s run and all that good stuff, everybody. And obviously, and we also got songs like the Antichrist, the second song, and just like another thing. Even though these songs have like the dirty production to this, it's done in a way that's like is done in the album's favor, in my opinion. Like, just like we got songs like the Antichrist, just like got hooky choruses, kind of like talk about like he's the Antichrist or whatever, and all this other stuff, and just like dark lyrical themes, obviously, and all that good stuff. Everybody, there's songs like the Final Command. That's the eighth song, and it's the shortest one on here. To at a little over 2.5 minutes long, and he's like saying stuff about how I wait for the final command, and he says other stuff, and yeah, everybody, this was lots of fun to listen to, like, and just like fast paced, and like, and we get further down in it. We got the latter half of the album with songs like Black Magic, and even the last song, Show No Mercy, the the same name as the album. That song starts off with like drum solo at the beginning, like first 10 seconds, and then eventually the whole band comes in, and it's just lots of legendary tracks on here, and just lots of standout moments, and all of that good stuff, everybody. And what I'm looking here, obviously we're gonna have Jeff Hanneman as like one of the main songwriters for Slayer, obviously, and all that good stuff. You guys obviously know he did unfortunately pass away like long time ago. So yeah, everybody, and moving on and stuff, and okay, so lots of epic tunes I could talk about here. We got the fifth song, the closer of side one, Metal Storm. It's got brackets Face the Slayer, and this one of the more like this is one of the lengthier ones at almost 5 minutes. Like a lot of these songs are not that long, like in terms of the length. Like there's no like 7 minute ones or any like 6 minute ones yet and stuff, and all of that good stuff, everybody. And the way the fifth song starts off, first minute and a half is like, well, basically first minute and a half is like an instrumental part where there's like dual guitar parts going on, and like melodic lead parts going on, and it like sets the tone for like an epic sounding song. And that's another thing. These songs, even though they're dark, musically and lyrically, they also have like kind of like an epic vibe. That's what I get out of them. Like it's almost like an epic feel to the songs and all of that good stuff, everybody. And That's the vibe I got of these songs. Also, just like epic sounding and just like all that good stuff. Even with the dirty sounding production and the dark lyrical themes, and all that good stuff, and just Slayer goodness, everybody. And we're gonna get more dark lyrical themes going on, and all that good stuff, everybody. And yeah, everybody, that's a good amount of the stuff I had to say today in terms of my thoughts on this. And we are gonna be I am gonna be including the EP in this, Haunting the Chapel, which came out a year after this debut album and all that good stuff. So yeah, everybody, stay tuned for next time where we're gonna be talking about Haunting the Chapel, the EP. And yeah, everybody, that doesn't have many tracks to it, so that's probably gonna be a short review, depending on how I want to do that and how long I'm gonna be talking for that. But yeah, everybody, we are gonna be including the EP to this, obviously, and we're gonna have the same Slayer run. We're gonna have the same Slayer lineup all throughout the 80s, so there's not gonna be a big lineup change till I'm gonna make note of when we do get that lineup change. So, or at least I hope I do. So there's that, everybody. And yeah, everybody, that's enough talking for me today. I'm gonna end today's video off here. I forgot to mention, legendary album, 10 out of 10 in my opinion. And all that good stuff. So yeah, everybody, right now is basically when I'm gonna be ending today's video off. Like, I'm not gonna go any further with today's video. I'm simply not. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.